Hey you guys, welcome to I'm So Super Single reading. This is an 8-card spread intended for those of you that are completely single, have not really interacted with anyone, dating. So let's see what messages we have coming out for you guys. Alright, so I'm sorry, I usually tell you what I'm focusing on. That one was to see why you're currently single. The next we'll focus on is who is coming towards you. Okay, next we'll focus on when this person will come into your life. And then some advice for you guys. Alright, so the reason I have you currently single, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So I'm feeling like something could have to do with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Also just kind of looks like you are setting boundaries. You have decided that you're not going to settle, you know, and maybe you've been just focusing on people who, you know, you can consider settling down with. Also, something in regards to your finances, maybe the reason why you're single, maybe you've been too focused on that, too focused on, not too focused, but you know, you just want to make sure that you're taking care of certain things in your life financially. It's also possible for that some of you may have made some sort of big purchase recently, especially like property, whether it's residential property or commercial property. So it just looks like you have been focusing on that, you know, settling in. I feel too like for some of you, family could be an issue or a reason why you're single. Especially like your extended family, like your cousins, uncles, and aunts. Something could be going on where maybe you are having to, you know, focus on them for whatever reason. I don't know if they're living with you. I don't know if you've been living with other people and just wanting or waiting to get some sort of independence. But I feel like, yeah, you guys are really determined to have something that you want. Communication also may be an issue. I don't know if, like, there's someone that you have in mind, but you haven't communicated with that person. Like, you're just thinking about them, but you haven't actually put anything in motion. Or maybe this is the situation with them. There's someone that has their eye on you, but they haven't made a move yet. They haven't said anything. I feel like somebody does need to let something come to an end. I feel like something is in the middle of being finalized or completed. So maybe once someone has completed some other relationship, or they completed some sort of business deal, or like I said, purchasing or closing on a property, those things may have something to do with you being single, needing to finish that up first. I'm also getting something about family roots. So for some of you, maybe you've been too concerned about what your family might think about your love interests. Maybe somebody's same sex. Maybe someone is interested in someone that is a different race or faith, and family or ancestry is like a big deal. It's like, well, you know, I don't want to, like, I'm interested in that person, but I don't think my ancestors would approve, or just my family in general would approve. So someone also may be concerned about, like, what family thinks, because something may be traditional, or maybe the type of relationship that you want is outside the box, is a little non-traditional. And so that could be an issue as well. Maybe you've been looking for someone that you can, that gives you a sense of security. That's another thing. Like, maybe you're needing to be clear with what it is that gives you a sense of security. What is your main love languages? Your top 3 love languages. Like, have you found that? You know, maybe for some of you it is finances, and it's just like, no, like, I like when people have money and it makes me feel secure. I don't have to worry about finances, this, that, or the other. So for some of you, it could be that, you know, that is your love language, or that gives you security. For some of you, maybe it's communication. It's like, I need communication. I need to be able to know what this person's thinking and feeling. Maybe it's some sort of emotional, security, and you need to make sure that your person can emotionally connect to you. So, you know, it could be a number of things, but whatever your security blanket is, that also may be a major factor in regards to you entering a relationship. Something looks like, whatever is happening though, I just kind of feel like you're gonna have that. You are headed that way to having the things that you've demanded. And it kind of looks like you demanded something from the universe, like you didn't ask. You're like demanding. And if you haven't demanded, maybe that's what you need to do, instead of asking, you know, ever so sweetly, the universe, please, like, no, universe, like, send this, like, I know what I want, give it here. You know, depending on what you're trying to manifest, sometimes you do have to take a demanding stance, to kind of show like you know what you want, and that you're clear on what it is that you want. Again, like, clarity is another thing standing out to me. Like, what are you manifesting? Are you clear about what it is that you're manifesting? Maybe things haven't necessarily happened or fallen into place because you don't really know what you want. Maybe you've been too open and like, whatever. It's like, no, like, give some sort of, what do you call it? Some sort of instruction, some sort of insight or whatever, to understand exactly what it is that you want. So yeah, just be clear on that and speak it into existence, I feel. But it does seem too like maybe you've already been thinking about something. You've been thinking about some things, and it looks like you're just being prepared. You definitely have been like cutting down people who don't fit the standards of what you're looking for. So yeah, okay, let's see who's coming towards you. I have the Prince of Wands at the bottom and the Queen of Swords. So this person may have both of these elements in their chart, air and fire, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like whoever this is, they are kind of bold, very upfront. I feel like this person is blunt. They can be hurtful at times because of their bluntness, or maybe they're kind of detached in regards to what they're saying and they just kind of speak it. Matter of fact, it was something I just came across. I never noticed it before, but I think there's some truth in it, about signs who speak their mind. I don't know if somebody wrote a post on that, or if I was just like Googling something, but signs that speak their minds is usually if Mercury and Sun are in the same sign, is what I saw. And I was like, oh, okay, makes sense. So there may be some truth to that. But yeah, this person, they seem like they just kind of like say stuff without really putting a lot of thought behind it. It's just like it's there, so it comes out. I feel like whoever this is also possibly very truthful or honest. Like I said, they say what they mean. I feel like this person is coming off as very confident. I feel like they're in a rush. Something about their energy is kind of like, hurry up. They may be very intellectual or creative or both. So anything dealing with the arts, or maybe even dealing with law. I feel like this person is very philosophical. I feel like they're always in their head. They may have unpopular opinions or think outside the box. They could have reddish skin tone, whether they're brown or fair skin. It still seems like maybe there's a reddish tone to their skin. They could have any hair color from dark to light. I feel like they are also wanting to justify things, or I do feel like they can be argumentative. They're challenging. They have a challenging personality or challenging ways to themselves. I'm sorry, I feel like my camera is like falling. I hope it doesn't mess up. Don't fall. It is really weird. I might stop this. Hang on, you guys. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. That was just like really distracting me. It looked like my tripod just kept lowering, and I've been having issues with it for the past couple of days. It's really annoying. But anyway, okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to pick up like maybe physical features. Those are the main physical features that I'm getting. They may have dark colored eyes. They're leaning towards a darker tone. This person does have high standards. I don't know, they may be treated as royalty, or they, I don't know, they feel like royalty, or because of their insight, maybe they do come off kind of arrogant. I'm getting like airy, arrogant, so that is a possibility. Yeah. But I feel like when this person does know what they want, they just speak it. You might see butterflies as confirmation that someone is near. Even if it's not a live butterfly, maybe you see a butterfly on a sticker or on a ground, some sort of drawing. It just seems like if you start seeing butterflies, that may be a sign that this person is near, or you're maybe getting ready to hear from them. But something else I was picking up on here. Now I do hear the name Russell for somebody. I know that's not going to be for everyone, but I feel like Russell may be significant. Their car could be light colored, champagne cream colored type car, gray, maybe, or like red, or from the red family. They can come off very cold or detached at times. I feel like you might have a hard time reading this person's energy, because they may be very controlled or have a certain type of way that they come off for protection. I just kind of feel like this person's guarded. I feel like this is just basically who they are on a surface level, only because, you know, this person might be sorting people out or just needing to, you know, cut people loose that don't have good intentions. I do, matter of fact, see that someone likes to have fun, despite all the serious things that I'm picking up. I do feel like this person likes to have fun. They may work in communications, or they may be a writer. Like I said, they might do something creative, dealing with the hands, passion. They're very passionate, very driven. When this person wants something, they're very passionate about it. Matter of fact, this person might defend others or speak on defense of other people. They have it in, I'm not going to say that they're an activist, but I feel like they could be. They can get that intense and passionate about something that they believe in. Something else I was picking up about career. Yeah, they might work in communications, whether it's just customer service, talking on the phone, or actually being someone who works in IT or software engineering. They may be independent. Even if they work for a company, something about them just kind of stands out. They're very independent. Okay, so let's see when this person is coming forward. Oh my goodness. We have High Priestess and the Princess of Swords. Okay, so first off, it depends. Like, it depends on whenever someone is ready to speak or communicate. It could be if you're the pursuer, whenever you are ready to come forward is when something could begin. But if not, then it means that maybe your person isn't ready yet. They're still quietly observing. Or maybe they want to see a sign that you're interested. You might hear from them kind of like in a subtle way at first, like in a dream, or like you're receiving some sort of message. Or maybe someone just says something like really, like a small message. I feel like they're a person of little words until you get to know them. But yeah, I feel like this person, they might send you a private message, matter of fact. Because I'm having something that is representing secrets or quiet. So someone might approach you in a, you know, through secret messages or in a private manner, like being pulled aside to talk in private. I also feel that definitely, like I said, dreams with the High Priestess here. It's like you might hear from them in a dream first. It's possible that you could talk to this person on a Monday. But the timing, like whether it's going to be weeks, months, days, is still a difficult read because I've got a person here. So it depends on someone's actions or someone's response. Now, also, someone could have responded to, someone could have said something to you, wrote something to you, but you haven't yet responded. Something's still sitting in your inbox, or, whatever the case. It's like someone might be waiting for you to respond. So as soon as you respond back to this person could be when. Timing also, dealing with actions, may have to do with you, something outside of like relationships. So say like you're getting ready to sign some sort of document or an agreement, like right after you've signed some sort of document will be when this relationship may begin, when you hear from this person. Yeah, something in regards to documents. You also may want to check your dream journal for timing, because you may have already received some sort of clues or messages about when this is supposed to happen. It could be during an air month though. So Libra, of course, is next season. Then next air month is Aquarius. After that is next, Gemini season. So it could go as far out to next year for some of you. I'm feeling too, even like maybe winter, or when it's cold, or when it's windy. Something about this air seems chilly. Yeah. Now, this is also saying too that intuitively you already may have an idea about when something's going to happen. Maybe you have a feeling about something, and your spirit's been telling you something. You're like, I have a feeling this is supposed to happen around this time or that time. So whatever you're feeling, this may confirm that. So yeah. Yep. That's what I'm picking up for timing. All right, so let's see additional advice. We have the Hermit and Ten of Wands. Okay, so I feel like, those of you that have been in hermit mode, or you've been single, or been very independent, I feel like that part is coming to an end for you. You are also being asked to like finish up some sort of job or project that you have ahead of you, something that you're currently working on. I feel like you need to finish with that. Something that's talking about research as well, especially dealing with maybe astrology. So maybe there's something that you're needing to look into as far as astrology, or your birth chart, or just whatever it is. It's like you're having to do some sort of research about anything dealing with hidden knowledge or esoteric language, maybe to have a better understanding of what to expect. Interesting too, I feel like there's nothing that you can do to really hide yourself or avoid a situation. I feel like you are the light, and this bug sees your light. You know how moths just automatically are drawn towards a flame. So I feel like there's not much that you need to do. This person's going to naturally be drawn to you or gravitate towards you, your energy. This particular beetle is making me think of ancient Egypt, or that sacred beetle. You might want to do some research on that. Maybe it's also going to give you some sort of clues or insights about who you are, who you evolve to be, who you're attracting, or why you're attracting certain type of people. It definitely could be some past life stuff. Tie up any and all loose ends, like anything that you have not completed. Like, I feel like you need to complete some stuff first before this person enters your life. But at the same time, like, this is what's been happening. Like, you've been preparing for this. Everything's been leading up to this moment. I'm also getting something happening at night, being approached at night, or maybe this person reaches out to you at night on a Monday. But I'm getting something about nighttime. Maybe something is appearing to you at night, especially too if you have like a lot of dreams or you're very intuitive. I feel like someone also may have a tattoo on their leg or ankle, maybe even on the foot. I'm getting something about tribe. Like maybe you guys come from the same tribe. I'm seeing this as sun and moon too. So this person is your soulmate. I feel like they're going to illuminate the things that are hidden within you, or you illuminate the things, the secrets that they keep, or things that they keep hidden or are unaware of. Like, it may be a mutual thing. I also feel that something is happening at the end of Virgo season. I know this isn't the timing card, but I feel like something's going on at the end of Virgo season. Something is coming to an end. The harvest is coming to an end. I feel like you've again been preparing for this moment. Something about someone's third eye being awakened. This person may awaken something within you, or, you know, vice versa, especially dealing with the third eye. I feel too like something is like a countdown. This looks like 9, 10, or 10, 9, 8 type energy. Like something seems like a countdown. So I do feel like the days are winding down. Something's been happening in stages. I kind of feel like you were at a crossroad at first, and now you're coming out of that. You made some sort of decision, and now you're getting ready to go on some sort of path or journey with this person. Be prepared to put in like some hard work too. Like this relationship may require a lot of hard work, but I'm also getting maturity and people being ready to put that put hard work into the relationship. Yeah. If you're in school, like maybe you're needing to finish up school, the minute you are finished with that is when this could take off. All right, let me start clarifying some things. I do see interracial couple for some of you, or opposite skin tones. Okay, so someone's been, like I was saying, something about somebody being hard to read. Someone has been wearing a mask or has like a strong poker face. Someone can come off very detached, like they don't care, but when they really do. I also feel like maybe being single has something to do with indirect communication. So either you have not been communicating directly, you've been sending hints, or just, you know, just talking indirectly to your love interest, or they've been doing that to you, or they probably will do it. once they come forward. I also feel that someone's occupation is being confirmed, that they work in communications, whether they speak, they do something vocally, or they do something with their hands where they can do some sort of software engineering. You also may have been trying to entertain yourself with people you're not really interested in, but when you're really ready, that is when, you know, this person will come forward. I feel like illusions have to come to an end. Someone, you're going to be able to see right through them, and they might be able to see through right through you as well. But I feel like someone just has zero tolerance for fakery. So you may have been cutting off a lot of people that have been fake, or if someone has not been direct enough with you, you're like, okay, come to me when you are ready to, you know, really ask me out or really want to get to know me. Like, I don't have time for all that pussyfooting. So I kind of feel like that also may be a reason why you're single. Your person just may not have been ready. I do feel like messages have been revealed to you in dreams, and you've been documenting some things. Something may have been even playing out in order. I do feel like you've been preparing for this meeting. You also may have been too focused, like I said, on work, and now you get to take a break, or there's something that's been keeping you really busy. I feel like you haven't really had time to even focus on a relationship, but now maybe you're going to have some availability where you can actually talk and interact with somebody. I feel like someone also maybe just purchased a car or is about to, or something about a car. Someone maybe travels for a living. So far being clarified by the Star, Eight of Swords, and the Tower. So I feel like this person, like I said, they're very open or very vocal. They just kind of express themselves. They're very, very vulnerable. Now, I also see this person as being very spiritual as well. This may or may not be someone that you have not been able to take your mind off of, or maybe this person, you know, hasn't been able to stop thinking about you. They're a thinker, though. They're philosophical, like I said. I feel like you and this person are going to have a telepathic bond or connection. Something significant may have happened on a Tuesday. Maybe something started then, or maybe something was revealed to you that day. Oh my God, this person's so bold. The things that they say can be mind-blowing, or just kind of like, I can't believe you just said that. Like, who are you? Like, to say those things or to put that out there like that. Like, somebody's just like very vocal. I feel like this person also says thought-provoking things, or things that are, they like push the envelope. Controversy. They say things that are controversial. I do feel like this person tries to test boundaries, or they set boundaries. They both do. They do the same thing. They try to see how far they can get away with things, and then also they kind of set boundaries for other people. They do have high standards. They might have a resting bitch face. They come off very serious. Like I said, I don't think they are. They might be, but they have a very serious look to their face. I also feel like this is something that you are trying to manifest. This person, you've been writing down something, you sent something off into the universe. This is someone that you often think about if you know them. If you don't know them, it's just like the description, you've put this description out into the universe. You may have even done some sort of 2-cup manifestation. I'm not going to say spell, but a 2-cup manifestation. Oh, yeah. So I was also getting that there's a possibility that maybe there's a decision that you have to make as well between these two signs. But also there could something may have something to do with an earth sign as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like you set boundaries with people. And I don't know, this person needs to make sure that, you know, they're ready to approach you, because you may be coming off intimidating, or maybe this person comes off intimidating. Something else I was just picking up. They're going to share something with you. They're very generous, matter of fact. They can be very generous either with money or information. So I'm getting that this is also a generous person. They're kind of like an open book. It's kind of like, well, just ask me and I'll tell. Like, this person is kind of very open. I do feel like they overthink a lot, or they might suffer from anxiety. Someone also maybe knows how to astral travel, astral project, or they just have information about things like that. About dreams. Maybe they can interpret dreams. Like I said, they might be very psychic or intuitive. Single parent. For some of you, I know some of you don't like people that have children, but I'm getting single parent vibes from them. If they don't have their own children, they are like a parent to a lot of people. Someone also may have a cut on their arm, or I know this is crazy to say, but I kind of feel like someone has attempted suicide in the past. See, this person is very emotional. I feel like they're going to express themselves through poem, song, or any type of art. The timing still seems like it has to do with either Monday, on a Monday. Also could be a significant moon cycle, like a full moon or new moon. But it has to do with when this person's ready. And I feel like when they're ready, they're definitely wanting something serious. They want to, you know, start a family. They want to settle down. They're going to be very expressive of their feelings about loving you. I also again feel like for some of you a response is needed. Like, whenever you're ready to respond to somebody is when this begins. So it makes me feel like maybe you've already like initiated conversation. Someone has like, they're really business minded too. This person's been all about business, or maybe you have. Somebody's been all about business and making moves and establishing a foundation or security. Someone also may secretly have a lot of money, or they have some sort of hidden wealth or hidden bank accounts, hidden investments, hidden property. And I feel like this person is, you're like the sun and moon together. You're like yin and yang. You complement each other. I feel like this is a good match. But you are going to have to still deal with any type of emotional triggers that you might have with this person. That's not going to go away. But hopefully you have the patience, or the both of you have the patience to navigate dark moments in a relationship. So I don't know if it's because I've been listening to this song on repeat, but I'm thinking about Drake's song in the Bible. Now I need to go back and listen, like really pay attention to those lyrics. And then I was picking up something about this sacred beetle. I don't know if that's something that's mentioned in a Bible, or something about locusts. Something being significant about an ancient animal. Okay, advice. Ooh, okay, so I feel like you've got Tower, King of Swords, and King of Cups. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of breakthrough. Like, you are being forced to deal with something that is coming towards you. I also feel like some sort of burden is like, maybe you've been taking on too much, and I feel like you might end up having some sort of breakdown. So I'm getting a couple of things. Either way, this is about something being revealed, like something may fall apart in an instant or happen unexpectedly or out the blue. There's something very spontaneous about the path that you're on, or very unexpected. Something may be happening in an unexpected way. I feel like you're having to get through, or like I said about tying up some sort of loose ends. Something still may be going on with the air and water signs. I see an anxiety attack. Something is going to give you anxiety if you don't talk about it, or if you don't let it go. So maybe it's like, I feel like at some point you're going to be put under a lot of pressure so that the truth can come out. I feel like maybe you're trying to control the direction of something, or try to keep something contained, or something's being restricted, and it's just like it can't keep going like that. Maybe you have a secret. Maybe if you are the pursuer and you've been secretly withholding these feelings for somebody, I just feel like at some point it's going to erupt. It's like somebody can't hide these feelings anymore. It's too much. It's overwhelming. Somebody also may have been trying to do too much on their own, and it's like not wanting to admit that you need help, or need someone in your corner even. I feel like something is like ending, but it's like having to start over or start from scratch. I don't know what that has to do with your love life, but it seems like something that you were doing, like you're gonna have to start over. I don't know if it's dealing with a business, or it's like you just started a business, or you just signed a contract or an agreement. Something may come out like right after you thought you completed something. It's just like, oh no, you don't get to rest. Like here's something new. I just kind of feel like the moment you kind of take a breath, it's like, oh no, now we're starting on this. I feel like you're just going to be very busy. Something about your love life is going to have you very busy. Maybe you end up starting a business with this person. Oh, I see something about dreams. All these dreams. Something happening in your sleep. Well, I'm going to say, as far as advice, just focusing on that, something is saying that maybe you're doing too much or you're holding back too much and you need to relieve whatever stress or energy has been building up. Maybe something does have to do with the enemy. I don't know. Maybe you've been holding back or avoiding something. Whatever you've been trying to avoid, I feel like it's going to catch up with you. And I said something like that similar in the weekend reading. It's almost like you've been keeping yourself so busy and distracted. The minute you take a moment to rest, it's like you have an emotional breakdown because you may not realize the tremendous amount of pressure you've been under. Or you may suddenly realize that you have been avoiding feelings or something. It's like the minute you get a chance to breathe, you just start like crying about something. It's just like, man, what's gonna let me go back to work? Where are all these emotions coming from? Yeah, so something's been building up. All right, so I'm just looking to see that I've covered everything. At the end of Virgo season, being caught off guard, plot or some sort of plot twist. That's the other thing I'm getting. End of Virgo season, plot twists. All right, so hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.